Our next guest is a man of many talents. David Duchovny starred on screen as FBI agent Fox Mulder on The X-Files and then as writer Hank Moody on Californication.
Yes, but he's also a director. He's a musician. He's a best-selling author. He's quite the Renaissance man.
My goodness.
David Duchovny. His latest book is titled The Reservoir.
David calls it a twisted rom-com for our distanced time, and we are so happy that he's here to tell us all about it. The premise of it is awesome. Good morning.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So it's called The Reservoir, and it's kind of, takes place during COVID. This guy's looking out his window overlooking Central Park.
Yeah.
But this view is actually something you've seen before.
As I would do during the lockdown, and I think I was just staring out, in your loneliness at that time. And I just imagined in a rear window fashion that maybe there were some lights across the way that were flashing and were somehow insistently meant for me. So it's kind of an average guy who decides that he's being called to a mythic quest by some, Rapunzel in some Fifth Avenue tower, and or it could be the fever dream from his from his COVID. So it kind of devolves into a quest for this guy that leads underneath the reservoir to the key to all mysteries that humankind has ever faced. So it's a slim book.
But it's such a really, I was prepping on it this morning. Like, such a really cool concept. Was writing during lockdown like therapy for you? I remember you talked about trying to cook last time.
Oh yeah. That was not therapy for anybody.
Right.
Me cooking.
So you didn't stick with cooking.
Right, but the writing seems
cooking
to have...
didn't stick with me, or things stuck too much in cooking. It was not so much it's therapeutic in the sense of. I guess what feels good to me as an actor or as a performer or whatever is communicating with people or expressing in a way that might help or enlighten or just entertain. So to me, I guess that's the therapy, and less kind of like getting this off my chest or whatever. So I feel that way about all the things I do if I'm successful at them.
You were in the bubble. You were in this movie, In the Bubble, which is about a bunch of actors who were filming during lockdown, which is kind of surreal, I would imagine.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, we were locked down, and we shot it in London. We were kind of locked down doing that, and we were in our own little bubble, as you guys are. And the funny thing about it was that, we play these actors who are so tired of one another in this big franchise that we escaped from our own COVID bubble because we hate each other so much. And it kind of made a lot of sense.
There you go. Can we talk about something Leslie Mann said recently? Before ghosting was kind of even a thing, she claims that you ghosted her 27 years ago.
Well, I like to be a trendsetter.
What happened?
She recalls it a lot better than I do because I was the one who behaved badly.
So wait, she says you were in a cab and you just got out?
Apparently. It doesn't sound like me, but I'm not calling her a liar. I'm sure it happened.
And then just never called or just left?
Well, you're making it sound really terrible.
Oh, no, sorry.
We weren't dating. We had just gone out to a party.
Oh, okay.
And I think, I don't know, I honestly, I don't recall a moment of it. So I can't make excuses for my former self, but I will take credit for inventing ghosting. I think that's...
As you should, yes.
So you're also...
But it was a mistake to ghost Leslie, I'll just say that.
Oh, please. Well,
Clearly
she forgives you. It's all good. She forgives you. So you're also a singer-songwriter, which, you do a lot of things. So you released your third album last fall and played a music festival in the spring.
Oh,
how was it? Look at this.
Wow.
You're also trendy.
I got those in New Orleans.
So, but how is it to get in front of a live crowd, sing, perform, kind of get back?
It's funny, the first time I was doing it, because I'm not a natural singer, and the first time I was doing it, I was terrified, and I was waiting backstage, and I had this revelation that I could hear the audience, and I just thought, they didn't come here to have a bad time. So I'm not going to get in their way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in the way by worrying about myself.
That's awesome. That's good advice.
You know
what? I am here for all of this.
He can do everything except cook. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's okay.
No, I cooked my son these keto brownies, and there was a big water bug in the middle of it.
No.
Yeah, thank you.
Like a New York-style water bug?
I invented that, too. Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
Protein.
I invented water bug brownies.
I saw that going. That's, wow, pretty disgusting.
Thank you. Thanks so much for being here. Again, the book is called The Reservoir, and it is available right now. So.
You would think David Duchovny could afford a better place to live.
No, that's New York.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.